Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm like really excited because do you see this look? I'm like obsessed with it right now. Yeah, so I am back finally. I haven't filmed a makeup tutorial in like 3 weeks and it feels so good. Like if you follow me on Instagram and everything, you will know like I did mention that my mic cord did get messed up, so I had to purchase a new one like twice because the first one didn't work and then now this one does. It's been really stressful and honestly I haven't I think everyone just gets like in a funky mood. I'm always getting like that and I hate it, but we're human, right? Anyways, so I'm excited especially for today's video because I am gonna be using two new products. So I'm gonna be using the Neon Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. So they did come out with like two other ones, including this one, and it's so unique. I love the packaging, like the shade range, everything is so bomb. And yeah, that's what I use in my eyes. I use like three shades, like these two greens and then that white. So if you wanna know how I like this palette, please keep watching. And also the Milk Makeup Hydro Primer. So yeah, those are the two new products I tried on. So if you want to know how it performed on my skin and all that good stuff, please do not forget to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up for more makeup tutorials. And yes, I'm back and better. And yeah, let's just get straight to the video. Wow, I've been absent for like 3 weeks already, I think. Anyways, I did get, I did mention on Instagram, I did get like two new products I'm gonna try. So the palette I'm gonna be using is the Neon Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. So they came out with like three neon little palettes and they're so pretty. Um, like I mentioned, the intro is so pretty and has a little mirror. I like it. You could travel with this. Even if you don't want to use the colors, you could just use the mirror, which is amazing. And yeah, I can't wait to play with it. Like, so pretty. Yeah, so we're gonna see how this eyeshadow plays out and see how they perform. I'm gonna prime my eyes, of course. I'm gonna use the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. Love this concealer so much. When I use a new like eyeshadow palette, I like to use one with like set with powder and the other one I don't because I like to see how it performs without it or not, because sometimes I like the pigmentation without setting it with powder. It looks more pigmented, but with powder it's like easier to blend. So since this palette the only thing doesn't have a like transition shade, I'm gonna use this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer for like the transition shade. I don't know what we're gonna do today, but okay, that's still not that dry. Alright, so I just set this eye with powder and then this one is not. Nothing too crazy. I like to blend circular motions now instead of windshield wiper motions. I do like circular motions to blend in one spot. Then I do windshield wiper motions when I want the pigment to go like all over like the crease. And then if I need more, I just pick up a little bit more of the color and then just go the spots where I need more like pigmentation. So you see I mostly grab the bronzer, I applied it mostly here. But sometimes the eyeshadow is not really pigmented to like go all over, so you could just go windshield wiper motions to get the eyeshadow like what you want it to be. But since I like to blend the circular motions, for me that works better. I just do what I'm doing right now. And now we're gonna go into this palette. So excited to use this baby right now. I kind of like don't even know what look to do, but I have an idea. I kind of want to do like a neon like in the inner corner. So I kind of got inspired by like I Love Sarai, also known as Karen on YouTube. She did like a look where it was just so freaking pretty. I was obsessed with it. So she used the same palette and she did this look right here. She did this look right here, the eyes. I'm freaking obsessed with it. I love her, but Yeah, I'm gonna kind of do it, but you know, do it differently a little. I know she grabbed the. I'm gonna use the Morphe M506 brush. I love this brush; it's so detailed. So I'm gonna grab the first shade right here. I'll first start for the other eyeshadow. I like to work in a small mirror with this. Just to get the like brighter green started, it's gonna help it like be more green pigmented. And so now I'm gonna grab this like more neon green right here. I'm just gonna put it right there. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this. The pigment is so bomb right now. So easy to blend, so pigmented, which I really like. Wow, I'm obsessed with it already. Okay, so she did do a wing liner. Kind of feeling one right now, so don't do that. Use a tattoo liner by Kat Von D, my all-time favorite eyeliner. Since I do not have like that green liner that she put on top of the liner, so now I'm just gonna grab the white shade from the palette. The white shade has like an undertone of like neon green, the chromosome kind of vibe. So pretty. Wow. Definitely gonna use that in the inner corner. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to the other eye real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so the eyes are done. Now on to the face. So for primer, I'm gonna use this new product and it's the Makeup Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This primer right here. I was actually excited to use this. I saw a couple of people use it and I never actually used their brand, the Milk Makeup. So I was really tempted to try because anything that says hydrating and glowy, I'm like in for it. I'm like straight to my bank account. Check out. So corny. But so there's the grip primer. I'm gonna read like the description on Sephora, like how to use it and stuff. Looks very like gel like. Looks really cool. Alright, so this is $30. This is a little pricey, but it's a it's a hydrating makeup gripping primer formulated with hemp-derived cannabis seed extract and blue agave extract for all-day hydration and hold. So the hemp-derived kind of I love like to read the ingredients. I've been so into like skincare recently, like just looking at different things what certain ingredients are for, and I'm just all into it now. So this is the hemp derived cannabis seed extract. It hydrates and smooths the look of the skin while providing antioxidants benefits. So that's what one ingredient. The other ingredient was blue agave extract. So it forms an invisible layer to grip makeup, smooth the look of texture, and seal in moisture. Which is great because honestly, I have like not problematic skin, but I do get a lot of texture like right here, which I freaking hate. Like I get a lot of like texture right on my cheek area and sometimes like on the sides here. So um prickly pear cactus extract and aloe water, so hydrate, soothe, and calm skin. So it sounds great. Yeah, I like to read like whatever else it says and Sephora. Okay, so I'm gonna go to how to use. So it says pump 1 to 2 shots of primer on the back of your hand. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pump one just to see. I'm gonna shake it. That was one layer, it came out a lot. So it says blend a thin layer. Ooh, it feels very cool and gel. Wow. Okay. Wow. Onto the cleanse skin before makeup application. So it says allow the formula 1 minute to fully absorb to activate grip for best results. So I'm blending it now. I'm just gonna put it on my face. Feels really nice on the skin. And I also like to test new products, especially in the back of the hand, just to see how it looks, how it's gonna wear. And right now on the skin, you could tell it has like a little, you could tell the difference of like my unmoisturized skin right now and then the primer. And it's such a big difference. Like I see the really like glow to it. I don't know if you can see it. I feel like doing one more layer just to, so it feels like it's like, it doesn't feel heavy, but it feels good on the skin. I mean, it just says layer foundation and other makeup on top for a smooth application that lasts all day, or wear it alone for fresh face, glassy looking skin. I feel like applying one more layer just to see, because I do have dry skin, so it says let it formula like absorb for 1 minute into the skin. I like to let anything sit in for 1 minute, like skincare, primers, and all that. It just lets, it doesn't let the other makeup like absorb in. It's better for your makeup applications like foundation and everything, because you don't want also the foundation to absorb and like all those products. So like together it's gonna just absorb all together and not have like a good end result. So for foundation, I'm gonna use the Born This Way foundation. Oh my god, I love this foundation so much. It's just, I always pump like 2 little layers. I love this foundation because it's such a, it's like a satin finish to me. So satin is like not too oily, not too matte, not too dewy. It's just a perfect, like, I feel like medium coverage, but it's so like glam and like, I'm obsessed with the foundation. I love the way it wears on the skin. It lasts all day. And I love a satin finish. I don't like too glowy or too matte because that's not what I'm always going for. So I'm in the shade light beige, which is a little darker, but I don't mind darker foundations because I am pale. So, and I love to blend my foundation with beauty sponge. It just looks more like natural looking, but if you want like way more fuller coverage, I suggest like a brush. And I'll always, of course, use the sponge dam. I could like sit here and burn for like 10 hours and I don't care. Like, it's living my best life. Yeah, this foundation is medium definitely because I have a lot of like freckles and birthmarks and you can still see it a little bit, but I don't mind. I just love like the end results of this foundation. It just looks so pretty. Now I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. I love this concealer because it's so full coverage. It's a soft matte, which I look for in a concealer. I love like a soft matte kind of look because I like it to last all day and not get oily. Even though I don't have oily skin, but I just have a full coverage concealer that's a soft matte because I feel like if it's too dewy, it's not gonna hold that smudge. I'm just gonna spray a little bit of my Morphe spray. I like to do this so the concealer could just set in the skin and look not too cakey, not too drying. Of course, I'm gonna use my hourglass beige translucent setting powder. Grab some and then tap off the excess because I don't want too much powder because I love to still look like I'm glowing within and look kind of dewy because I do have dry skin. So Okay, so I'm just gonna set the powder in because I just love like the finish to it, and I just love like when the powder melts in with everything, with the concealer, the foundation, because I don't know, I just love like the look to it. So it just looks so dewy and not. I love it. See, the finish just looks more natural looking, but yet dewy, but it's still gonna have like the coverage there. This is why I love this technique. Now I'm just gonna go to the brows. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. I'm in the shade 305 Soft Brown. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows real quick off camera because I mean I do have an eyebrow tutorial and it's repetitive, so I'll be right back. Alright, so my brows are done. I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This bronzer right here, so good. Now I like to bake for this right here, like after bronzer, just cause like if I get oily, it's just so it could like last longer. I don't get oily when the makeup doesn't move that much. So I'm gonna use the Cover FX setting powder, bake under my eyes, and also helps with my under eyes when I work with eyeshadow under my bronzer to contour it. I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadow palette and I'm actually gonna use my Morphe definer brush, the M432 brush. I'm gonna go with the bronzer I used. I'm gonna go with the Morphe 3502 palette and use darker brown. I'm gonna use this brown right here. I'm gonna bring the green a little more down, so I'm gonna use this shade again. I just brought some of the green down so it could be like a triangle kind of vibe. I'm gonna take the same white shade and redo it a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just gonna dust off the powder. And I'm just gonna contour my nose with the same powder, bronzer. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply my lashes by Tarte in the style Center of Attention. Love these lashes so much. I've been using it for like a couple of months already, and I'm obsessed with it. What I like to do, I like it because I love fluffy lashes, but these look like wispy and natural at the same time. Like I feel like this will go with any eye look and not block the eyeshadow, if you know what I mean. I don't know why every time I apply lashes, one eye looks bigger than the other and I put it the same way. I don't get it. Anyways, that's done. Now I'm gonna apply some blush. I'm gonna apply the Milani one in the shade Tea Rose, their powder blush. I love it so much. It's like not too pink, not too peachy, just like that mauve perfect blush. So I love it. I'm gonna use my Morphe M530. Alright, so now I'm just gonna set my face with the Morphe setting mist. I love this. Alright, this is like the second to last step, and then lipstick. But what I like to do, like lately, I just like to grab my sponge and just spray any spray you have, and then I like to like a little bit like tap off the wetness, and then I like to tap off like where I put a powders at, because it just melts everything. It's gonna last longer obviously because it's spray. I feel like it will look less drying, and then it just looks less dry. It just looks less drying looking, Especially if you have dry skin, but then you want your makeup to lock in and just last all day. This is like the perfect step. Now I'm just gonna, like, to add more dimension to my face, I'm gonna use the shade and light palette by Kat Von D. Use the middle shade, the yellow one. Now I'm just gonna redo that step. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply lipstick. No, I'm actually gonna apply highlights. So the highlight I'm gonna use now is the Artist Couture highlight. Their Diamond Luxe Luminizer in the shade Hot Damn. I love this highlight so much. Like, look at that. I'm gonna use my favorite highlighting brush and just dip that in. I usually been using my Wet n Wild highlight, but I gotta let that go a little bit and use a new one because okay, so now I'm gonna apply lipstick. I'm gonna use the lip liner. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Beige Babe lipstick, and then I'm gonna add this Morphe gloss in the shade Flower Crown right on top. I'm just gonna apply this Maybelline Last Sensational mascara. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Just put some jewelry on, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Overall, I'm loving both products, the palette and the primer. I think it's so good. It's gonna be probably my go-to products from now on, especially the primer. Like, I love hydrating things, and this palette, I love it so much. I just love the shade range is unique, and I'm definitely I really want to use like the other shades more often. But yeah, I just love the pigmentation, the colors. Like, I really love it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.